you're the reason you're not seeing better results in your life. I'm not trying to invalidate your circumstances or troubles, but I also don't want to deny your accountability, because you really do have the power to make your dreams come true. During my own journey from full-time doctor to international DJ, I've had my fair share of self-analysis. And guess what? The BS holding me back was the BS I created. And that's why I'm sharing the 3 biggest pieces today so you can free yourself and make your dreams a reality. The first thing I had to ask myself was, what's the thing I believe to be true that is not? So often in life, we entertain a truth because it justifies our trajectory or makes us feel good, or maybe because we don't know any better. Yet, deep down, we have to admit that this comfortable lie is not doing us any favors. For me, it was the belief that I had to release music to be a DJ. Now look, I understand the logic. I support any musician who wants to create their own original tunes. For me though, it's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to remix other artists and DJ in front of huge crowds. I was about the live experience and the collaboration, but everyone was telling me that I wouldn't be taken seriously as a DJ. So I listened. I produced my own original tracks, which I did still enjoy doing, don't get me wrong, but knew that I only did it because, well, that's what I thought a DJ was. This actually meant I was competing with hundreds of thousands of other DJs. So I decided to achieve my dreams on my own terms. To get on those mega stages, I leveraged my brand as a doctor turned DJ to gain exposure. I pulled on my contacts for bigger live spots. I got my remixes played on national radio. And though I'm still not where I want to be, I'm a lot further along than I would have been if I still believed that I couldn't make it without following that big lie. The next piece of BS is one we all suffer from. Stop using your emotions as an excuse. I'm a doctor. You don't need to tell me that mental health is as real and as important as physical well-being. But I've also seen a fair share of people turn their ups and downs into something pathological. No life is perfect and every journey has obstacles. Having a bad day doesn't mean you're depressed. And an instance where you are under pressure doesn't mean you have anxiety. Those true conditions are serious, so don't undermine them by fixating on a transient emotion. Instead, use them to drive you. For me, I was scouting big clubs in Ibiza where I dreamt of performing. I remember standing there and thinking, 1 year from now, I'll be on stage here. Unfortunately, part of my motivation was jealousy and inadequacy, stemming from the pressure I had put on myself. But instead of fretting about the daunting task in front of me, I used those emotions like a form of propulsion. Learning to do that wasn't easy, but it was much better than being distracted by the ebbs and flows of human emotions. I hope you're finding this video helpful so far. If you are, make sure you hit the subscribe button below to stay up to date with my content and events. Let's continue. Okay, the last BS I worked through started when I asked myself, what is it that you believe about yourself that makes you do that? Think of self-destructive behaviors where people take actions because they have low self-esteem or hold on to habits which hold them back. What's the real reason they're doing that? The story that comes to my mind was when YouTube invited me to DJ at their end of year party. I was to be playing alongside some other incredible guests like Vicstar from the Sidemen and Eliza Rose, who's just released a tune with Calvin Harris. Insane. The thing is, my channel only had 1,000 subscribers at the time, so this invitation came as a bit of a surprise. Me, I thought, surely they've made a mistake. When I scrutinized why I was thinking this, I discovered it was because I felt like my DJ trajectory was somehow wrong for being different. I was playing big clubs and getting attention, but without having made my own music, which everyone told me was what makes a credible DJ. But as a doctor, I know the importance of examining the evidence before making a diagnosis. On arriving at the YouTube event, I was treated like any of the other acts. My own dressing room, driver, food, the real diva stuff. These physical things told me that my misconceptions about my journey were not helping me. In fact, my misconceptions were based on nothing at all. I was letting doubt eat me up. Now, when I question my beliefs about myself, I can confidently say that people's treatment of me is evidence that I am indeed a credible DJ. Not bad, right? If you made it this far, I know you're taking your life seriously. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with me. I recently sat down and reflected deeply on the mindsets and behaviors that have got me to this point. So I made this video for you on screen here. They changed my life and I think they could change yours too. I'll see you in the next video.